much for tuning in. Today I'm going to do an assumptions video, and I'm going to have me, my sister, read me your assumptions. I haven't looked at them yet so that I can film my raw reaction towards them and let you know if they are true or false.
There's a lot of them. You want me to just fire them out, all out?
Yeah. Let's get started.
You're paid to work out, or maybe partner with brands that require you to work out daily?
That is a good question. So yeah, my blog and Instagram is wellness, health, fitness focused. So I do get a lot of opportunities that are centered around working out. So yes, that is true.
Your boyfriend lives with you?
Yes, he does live with me.
You come from money?
False. My parents work very, very hard. They almost hit rock bottom a couple of years ago, and then my dad had to kind of build up his business from the ground up again, and so it's been a few years of that. So yeah, I definitely try to help as much as I can, but I do not come from money.
Nate's beard has sparked a very sexual side of yourself you didn't know existed.
Yes, he does make me feel a certain way. I do feel very comfortable with him, and we do have a great sexual chemistry.
You had a lot of friends in high school?
I would say so. I wasn't like popular, but I did have my core group of girlfriends, maybe like 5 of us, and we did everything together.
You're going to get tattoos because Nate has tattoos?
Negative. I am not. I will never get a tattoo. It's just not my thing. I don't think it'll look good on me, so no.
You're really tall.
No, I'm only 5'4".
You have been in relationships for most of your life?
Yeah, true. Since I was 16, or I guess 15, I had a long-term boyfriend, and since then I've been a serial long-term dater.
You have a fast metabolism?
Yes.
Eyelid surgery?
Yes. Way back in the day, I would wear tape on my eyelids, and that was another thing that, like, I would get nightmares about. I would get nightmares about cutting pieces of tape to fit my eyelids, but they were like this big, and I'd cut them, and I'd try to fit them on my eyelid, and they wouldn't fit, and it was just a recurring nightmare. Yeah, this is something that I'm so glad I did. I think I did it now 3 years ago. I did the suture method, which is put little stitches behind your eyelid, and it just creates that natural fold that a lot of people have.
Your parents paid the majority of the down payment for your house?
Oh shit. No, they did not. That was all me. They didn't even know I started looking at houses. They didn't know that my mind was even there. They never even saw the house until I bought the house. Literally.
You're always on your phone?
Yes, I am. That's why I got this charger case, because now it doesn't die on me like it has been. But yeah, I'm always on my phone.
You don't struggle with having urges to eat anything unhealthy or eating too much?
I do. Sometimes I'll cave and I'll get, chips. What did I get at the Japanese market? I got so many, like,
chips, cookies, crackers.
Sweets. Yeah, I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah. You like high-end brands?
I do. I like high-end brands. I'm a Taurus. I am materialistic.
You're an only child?
Yes.
You don't know how the body works?
What?
I
know how my body works. How about that?
Earn a ton of money?
More than I ever have in my career, yes. I didn't know how I could ever make more money, but I worked really, really hard, and I feel like now I'm reaping the benefits.
You can't go a day without working out. P.S. You're amazing.
Aw. I'll usually take a rest day once a week.
You're a super organized person?
People do assume this, but at the same time, like, you come over and, like, my room can be like a huge mess, and my office is just like a tornado went through it. So I guess it depends, but if I need to organize, I will organize, and I am good at it.
You are a little bit shy and reserved?
I've always been shy as a child. My dad would always walk me to school, and friends would be like, "Hi, RRAYYME," and I would just like hide and ignore them. But I do come off more outgoing now.
You have a lot of energy.
Yeah, I do.
You're always in a good mood.
Yeah. Would you say I'm always in a good mood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. There's some things that piss me off, but then I'll always be fine. I won't add that part. Okay, go.
You stay so busy with health and fitness that you don't have any hobbies.
Well, I feel like my hobbies are going out and doing stuff and moving my body. I actually genuinely enjoy doing that.
Making time for your friends is important to you.
Yes, but I don't do it enough.
You have a naturally aesthetic body.
I don't think so. I've always been self-conscious, like when I was younger, of being super stick thin and like being called anorexic. So that was my thing, whereas like I had no curves. I was just like a thin board, so frail. And then, you know, having to deal with people saying you should eat more when I was eating. So I would say that that was sort of insecurity for me, and now I work on building muscle and mass.
You'd rather enjoy a night in than a night out.
Yes, 100%.
You're a crabba. Hi,
Yes,
Jara.
hi, Jara.
You're a clean freak / a slight germaphobe.
No, I think you are.
Yes. As a kid, you didn't like exercising until recently.
Yes, I hated exercising. I was not athletic.
You're a trust fund baby who has never had a career job.
False. I had a career job right after college. I worked for a fashion company for 5 years, wearing so many different hats. I was a visual merchandiser, PR, did social media, I did store windows, I was a district manager for his retail stores, and I was his personal assistant. They ended up demoting me. I ended up leaving. I was unemployed for a year, and then I started working at an interior design firm, which has always been a dream of mine. And then I worked there for 4 years until, you know, I started to pick up my passion project on the side, which is Instagram.
Dogs over cats.
Yes, 100%. This is the juicy.
You would love to marry Nate in the future.
Yes, without a doubt, I would love to. Never felt this way about anyone before.
You and Nate have an amazing sex life. You cheated on your ex or rebounded quickly.
I did not cheat on my ex. Ugh. I didn't have a rebound. Literally intended to stay single because I haven't been single for so long. I worked through it with my therapist. You know, how can I not feel so alone? I wasn't looking, and that's of course when I met Nate.
Your mental health is on point.
I think in the sense that, like, if anything bad or negative happens or things don't go my way, I'm very flexible and I'm just positive about it, just naturally. In that sense, I think I have a good mentality.
You broke up with your ex because you work harder than him, so you make more money.
That's not why I broke up with him, but that assumption isn't false.
You dumped your ex because he couldn't commit.
Yeah. Shit. I don't think he was ready for something serious.
You are much happier with Nate's beard than you were with your last boyfriend.
Yes.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. And I love that you call him Nate's beard because that's what I call him too.
You're really perky and energetic, maybe from all the matcha you drink daily.
I mean, matcha is the anti-aging healing medicine of all things to me.
Your life is perfect and you feel #blessed all the time.
I do feel #blessed. I think it's a good attitude to have no matter what.
Monkey isn't a bunny, he's a monkey.
Absolutely correct.
You're kind and can be goofy, but if you need to be, you can get down to business.
Yes, whenever we need to get things done.
You were always driven and ambitious.
No, actually my ex-boyfriend broke up with me because I had no passions. Literally was like, I don't want to walk you through this time in your life when you're trying to figure it out. It was that time I was unemployed. He literally broke up with me.
Ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
You moved on so fast from your ex.
I'm not going to deny that. I was in a long 7-year relationship with my ex. However, it was on its way out for a few years.
You were the coolest girl in high school.
No, I was not. Always the nerd art student. Thank you guys so much for sending me your assumptions. They were so fun to answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!